The Incredible Tales of CRVO. Written and illustrated by Christian Galvez. Photographs by David Gary Lloyd.
If only we had a robot assistant,
Says Violet von Tinkerstein.
we could get a lot more done around here.
A typical day at the Tech Research and Development Lab, also known as the Turtle.
Too many experiments, inventions, and ideas to manage between the professor and me. Plus, I don't trust that intern.
The Tech Research and Development Lab, also known as the Turtle, pronounced Turtle, is where Violet and the professor work. Mr. Rios. Name, Mr. Rios, pronounced Mr. Rios. Title, Evil Scientist, Wannabe Inventor, Intern, Planned World Domination, History, Shady, Very Shady. The professor was in the middle of developing a biodigital shrinking plasma to be transmitted from a laser.
Just a tad more of my secret formula. There, that should do it.
Says the professor. Violet von Tinkerstein. Name, Violet von Tinkerstein. Title, Scientist, Tinkerer. Duties, Design, Experiment. Personality, Fun, Easygoing, Brilliant. Says the professor.
That's a very interesting proposal. A robot assistant.
Planning would begin.
I could make him from recycled materials and parts I have here at the lab. 2 shiny aluminum arms, outer space gravity boots, and buzzing alarms. Communication satellite on top of his head. Blue lights, green, purple, orange, and red. If I engineer him using just enough servo motors, coupled with Violet's programming, this just might work. Servo! That's what I'll call him. Servo! So, the professor thinks he can just push me aside and replace me. We'll see about that. That robot will soon be mine. Then I'll call the shots around here.
In the meantime, Violet and the professor were hard at work. Wires, electronics, lights, programming. Building a robot isn't easy. The professor. Name, the professor. Title, Chief Engineer, Scientist, Inventor, Director of Turtle. Current project, CRVO.
I will infect this servo with a special virus I have concocted. Once offline, he will be mine to control.
Mr. Rios was also making plans. Name, CRVO. Creator, the professor. Manufacturer, Tech Research and Development Labs, led by Violet VT. Primary function, assisting in dangerous tests and lab work, and also secret missions. After long hours at the lab, CRVO is finally online.
I am Servo. How may I help you?
While Professor and Violet make a few minor adjustments, Mr. Rios puts his plan into action. This could mean the end for Servo. Now's his chance. Mr. Rios quickly uploads the deadly virus into Servo. Operation Mom, Machine of Mayhem, is underway.
Just a few more minutes. Good, good. You are mine now, Servo. I will make the professor pay. At last the world will know that I am the greatest genius of all time. All will bow down to me.
Using Servo, the mad scientist plans to take over the planet.
Security! No! Now, my little robot friend, you are my slave. You will do my bidding.
System failure, malfunction. Warning, warning, virus detected.
Destroy the professor, and then we will take over the world!
Commands the evil Mr. Rios.
Destroy the professor. Take over the world.
No one will be able to stop me now! I will be ruler of all!
Servo shuts down and may be permanently damaged. Will the professor be able to remove the virus and save him? Servo is not responding. All systems are offline. This is not good. As the professor and Violet check on Servo, test results are quite bad. There is only one way to save Servo, but it involves a very risky plan. Servo's creator has to be digitized and uploaded to his CPU. Once inserted, the professor must destroy the virus from within. Zap! A concentrated beam of energy begins to break down the professor's molecular structure. Soon his digital form will be stored and transferred into Servo. Atom by atom, molecule by molecule, is this going to work?
The professor is doing my work for me. Once he is out of the way, my job will be that much easier. I'll also turn that foolish lab assistant Violet to my cause.
The professor has been completely turned into bits of code. Violet will now transfer the disk image into Servo and hope for the best. If the professor succeeds, he will then have to eliminate the virus from within. Only then can Servo be saved. After several tense moments of waiting, a flicker on the screen. What a relief! The professor's plan had worked. Violet was happy to see her dear friend alive and well, even if it was digitally. Can Violet and the professor find a way to rematerialize his body outside of Servo? This will be their next great project. Servo, Violet, and the digital professor were so happy their plan succeeded. Now they can work together to reverse the laser's effects. The return of the professor will be their top priority.
No! This can't be! He foiled my plans! That old man thinks he has the upper hand, but I will show him! Time to make my escape. I will have my revenge!
The one who made me is the one who saved my life. CRVO, CRVO. I know he lives 'cause you can see him moving inside. CRVO, CRVO. He powers me up, got the download, now I'm complete. CRVO, CRVO. Coming to a city near you, CRVO's on the scene. CRVO.